Well, good morning again. I want to read from you from this little book called The Essence of Korean Buddhist Practices, 6 Ways to the Heart. This is a book that's published by the 27 different Korean Buddhist orders within the country of South Korea itself. And the different things that we can do to practice, one of them being meditation, but 5 other ones, to try and awaken Bodhi mind, enlightened mind within our consciousness. So listen if you would. We're going to talk today about mantra, the practice of sacred syllables or sacred words. If something nags and bothers you, sit quietly, recite mantras. How mysterious! Gone is the desire to grasp more, replaced by generosity to give. Gone is the hatred, replaced by forgiveness. Gone is the competitive need to beat others, replaced by the yearning to help them. Gone is laziness, replaced by the eagerness to work harder. Gone is the distraction and excitement, replaced by serenity. Gone is the confusion and darkness, replaced by clarity, radiance. How mysterious. Now just follow and act upon this mind. Nothing else matters to you anymore. End of the reading. Some of you here may have noticed that some of our clergy have this little symbol, this insignia on their patch now, on their kasa, and it is the symbol for Om, a sacred symbol in Indian religions, be it Hinduism, Buddhism, or Jainism. And for them, it's a symbol that they're now priests, Zen priests within our Tego order. The symbol Om comes with a lot of baggage, a lot of meaning, a lot of interpretation. The one thing that I want you to walk away with today is that whatever you think it is that it means, whatever words you think it implies, let go of that. Mantra is all about sound. It's not about meaning of words. Mantra is about feeling the resonance of the vibrations in your body as air comes in out of your body, as you inspire and expire and create this sound through your gut, through your chest, through your throat. Doesn't matter what the word means or the other words that we're going to chant. It's fun to play with words and meanings. I love to do it myself. But ultimately, it's the practice of making these sounds and sitting quietly with this practice that changes our heart mind. Om was originally written A-U-M. Those are the Roman letters we can use. A-U-M. The A starts deep in the gut. The U starts within the chest, and the when you chant it, starts in the throat. It's become easier over the centuries to symbolize A-U-M as just O-M, Om, the first letter of the Sanskrit alphabet. Om, and in this chant we're going to do, the word that ends the chant, Hum, H-U-M, are called seed syllables. They're mystical sounds that contain all of the elements of the cosmos. What is a seed? You look at a seed, and it just looks like this little hard shell thing. But a seed has within it root system, it has stems, it has leaves, it has flowers, it has fruit. all within this little thing called a seed, or in Sanskrit, a bija. The bija. Om is a seed. It contains everything in the cosmos. Out of it, anything and everything can grow, including enlightenment within our human consciousness. The cosmos, I'm sure you have heard this before, but the cosmos is not static besides expanding in time and space. The cosmos is as it has actually been seen to breathe. It inspires in and it exhales. There's actually movement within the galaxies of the cosmos. And like us, what do we need to live? We need to inspire. We need to bring in oxygen. We utilize that for growth, for development, for sustaining our bodies and minds. And then we have to expire. We have to get rid of the carbon dioxide, else we die. So there's this constant rhythm of bringing in things we can use, using that oxygen to transform things within ourselves physiologically, and then getting rid of the waste products, expiring. And without this entire system, we're not alive. So we inspire, we use, we exhale. This is all part of Om, a sacred seed syllable that has significance in chanting it. In Buddhism, one of the most sacred mantras that we use is Om Mani Padme Hum. Om and Hum are the bookends, the inspiration and the expiration. And the two other sacred words, 4 syllables. This is called the 6-syllable chant, or the 6-syllable mantra. Om Mani Padme Hum. From Hindu Tantra, the word Mani and Padme literally means jewel. Mani means jewel, something precious, something firm, something hard. Think of a diamond. Think of how hard a diamond is. And Padme is the Sanskrit word for lotus. So literally we have jewel and lotus. And there are a lot of scholars, Sanskrit scholars, who believe that Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme, translates jewel in the lotus. Something hard within something that's soft and growing. From Hindu Tantra, this is especially true as it grew into Tibetan Buddhism too, and Tibetan Tantra. There's always this process of creation between male and female. The gem, the jewel, the linga is hard, is firm. The lotus flower is soft. It's representative of female sexuality. So we have male and female, the hard within the soft. Creation, enlightenment, awakening, something new coming from other parts. There are, however, those scholars who say you can interpret Mani Padme as meaning that, jewel in the lotus, the seed of awakening, if you will, within human consciousness. It makes sense. But there's another way of interpreting it, and it all depends on how you interpret the case of these words, how they're written. Are they in the vocative or in the locative? What state is the word in? Like, is it a verb? Is it an adjective? Is it a noun? And so interpretation for another group of scholars says, actually, Mani Padma is a feminine deity. It's the name of a feminine deity upon whom we are paying respect and calling for her help, calling for her energy to infuse us and inspire us, use what she has to offer us and get rid of the things that we don't need any longer. Manipadma is another word for Avalokiteshvara, and this chant or this mantra is known as a mantra of Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva of compassion. Whatever it means is really insignificant, although certainly, like I said before, I enjoy reading what it may mean. But the important thing is to practice it, to pronounce the sounds over and over and over, and it's the resonance that you develop that actually is transformative. Now, interestingly enough, for some of our clergy, they may have noticed this, but when I did this reading from 6 Ways to the Heart, the different things that can be transformed there, generosity or stinginess, patience, greed, these all relate to the 6 paramitas. And there is a belief that as you chant each syllables, your body is actually transforming a particular paramita: generosity, morality, patience, effort and perseverance, meditation, wisdom. It actually has a positive effect on each one of those of the 6 paramitas, the perfections. It's also believed that as you chant that, each one of those syllables has an effect on the psychological ways of being, the 6 ways of being. The heavenly beings, the titans, the humans, the animals, the pretas or the hungry ghosts, the hell beings. And not just psychologically, but it's believed that as you chant those, you help beings who are cosmologically in those particular states of being after their particular demise from whatever state they were in before. That you're actually helping them transform their energy into a more positive way of being. So this chant is just not for yourself, for realizing your awakening that's already there within your human consciousness. This chant is for helping other people. Hence why it's related to Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva of compassion, to suffer with other people where they're at right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to chant it 54 times. Most of you probably know the number 108 is a sacred number within Buddhist tradition. And it basically symbolizes the 108 vices and the 108 virtues. With practice, we can transform all of those vices into virtues and use them for our growth. And so we're going to do it 54 times or thereabouts. And we're not going to, you can go on YouTube, and this week I listened to all sorts of different ways of chanting this. And basically, and there's music added, and there's just beautiful stuff that's just really rhythmic, and it's like, my God, I could fall asleep with this, And then there's just the basic, Om Mani Padme Hum. We're going to do the basic, Om Mani Padme Hum. If you want to change it a little bit, do the Padme Hum, like that. But, and at home, if you want to choose to practice this, you can do whatever you want, add music to it, make it your own. But the thing is, forget about what it means, basically, and just feel the resonance of the sound as it goes through your body and out in. And it's preferable you do this out loud at home, too, because so it's not only so you feel that resonance and those vibrations, but you hear them here, too. It reinforces everything that you're doing doubly. Okay, so Reverend Bupja, if you would, we'll start, and then she'll give a soft sound on the gong after each one of the mantras. If you'll put your hands in Hapchong, please. It's a way of recognizing the human and the divine, the male, the female, the Buddha in each one of us. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Padme Hum. Om Mani 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 Padme Hum. Thank you, Reverend Bubcha. May we use Om, the sound that is the origin of all that is, of the universe, of the cosmos, and everything that grows from it, to transform ourselves, to manifest Buddha nature within, transform our karma, our thoughts, our speech, our behavior. May it be so. Svaha.